Hey, how y'all feeling today? I'm gonna be so transparent. I wasn't gonna put up a video. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing much of anything these days. Um, I've been doing a lot of resting. That's what I will say. And that's good, but it makes me feel unproductive. And I try to remind myself that I am doing a lot. It just isn't the things that I want to do, but it's the things that are needed in this moment. And so I guess today's video is about being content in your journey, something I'm currently working on because I do not feel content. I do not feel content right now. I feel like I should be doing more. I should be going harder. And it's like, I eventually want to put up a video about like the soft girl era or slow living or even the vice versa of it because soft girl, I don't know about that one, but slow living, I really do like that. The idea of just like not completely disconnecting from working and not completely disconnecting from, what I thought was like the ultimate, getting these things and checking them off. But just realizing that, allow life to be life and allow yourself to not burn out. I feel like I've been burnt out since maybe 2 years ago. And I've just been pushing myself and just going still. And it's like burnout is so real. And the thing is, it was to the point where I had anxiety about going to work. I had anxiety about every deal that I made. I had anxiety about anything that surrounded work and even money. And that is the quickest way to shut down any manifestations that you got going on. Put some anxiety on it. So right now, I've just been trying to be content in this stage of like patience and resting and slow living. But it's not like the aesthetic slow living. Oh, I'm going out to my farm and I'm going to go pick something and make dinner today. And me and the kids are in the house and we're making arts and crafts while their dad works or whatever. Because everybody's version of soft life and slow living is different. So I'm not coming for anybody. That's just a jokey joke. But seriously, my version of soft living is like, I have the capacity to work this day, I'll take this shift. Yes, I can, run this errand and run that errand and clean up today. And other days I'm watching TV. Other days I'm just, praying and laying down in bed. My soft living is truthfully, or I not soft living, slow living, because I really don't. I don't know if I'm aligned with the soft life, soft girl era. I don't think I'm aligned with that because a lot of them are like, this is what a man wants in order for him to provide for you, and it's like I don't want anyone to provide for me. So I don't need to be a soft girl if that's what that means. But slow living, yes. Because I just want to enjoy life more. Like I was driving down the street and it was just like the street was paved and it was trees on both sides and it was trees at the end of the street. And it was just gorgeous the way it was like, structured. And I was just like, wow, like it's just a beautiful thing to see. And I feel like if I was still in that boss girl, make your money, be the boss. Like if I was still in that era, my mind wouldn't have even noticed it. It would have just been like, okay, yeah, we gotta get to the next place. We gotta go. We have so much to do. And it's like I'm learning now, like that's not me anymore. I can do things, I can still work, I can still take clients on, but I just have to be wise with how much work I'm willing to take on because work-life balance is not something that's taught in school. It was not something that was taught to me at home. It was not something that was taught to me at work. It's something that you have to find for yourself. Some people can work 60 hours a week and still feel fulfilled in other areas of their life. Other people, I'm other people. We want a smooth little 25. 30 if it's crazy that week, but 25 is good for us. And then we want to do other stuff. Because a lot of my time goes to me just being by myself and just recharging. So I can't dedicate 60, 70 hours to a job, then try to be social, then try to actually stay on top of errands. Like, no. I'm no longer that Fantasia that does that. And I have to adjust to being this new version who's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna pressure myself. Cause like before I didn't love it. It's just that I used to operate in such a fear frequency. I'd be like, oh, if I don't get this money, I'm gonna, oh, if I don't, and now I'm like, God got me. I'm not saying like, do that. Just be like, God got me, it's whatever. But I'm being real with y'all. I'm being as clear and truthful as I can. Look, if it stresses me out, and that's just because now, unless it's something I love, or unless it's something that leads to something I love, I'm not really feeling it. Like, that's where I am at. And it's like, it's good because now I know my boundaries. I know my worth. I can set standards. But in the same token, that fear Fantasia, she used to work. She used to be a worker bee. This one is kind of like, no. That just seems like so much effort. I'm not going to put it in. And I'm like, where is the balance? Where's the balance between the two? Where's the one that's like, I want to work and love what I do, but I'm also okay with doing a little bit of stuff that I don't like to do in order to get to what I love? I don't know. I'm still trying to find a balance. If y'all have any type of advice for that, please tell me. I want to be content in this new stage of life, in my era of opulence. I want to be content in it. But truthfully, it's a lot. Like, I used to be able to go to work for 12 hours, get off, go to a party, and then go back to work after the party ended for another 12-hour shift. Now, if the job is more than 4 or 5 hours, it won't be done by me. The party, just take the party off the table, because see, if I go and work 4 or 5 hours that day, I'm not going to the party. Like, what? This is real life. This is me being real. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Remember, it's up to you, nobody else.